Okay, Angie, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you.
Can we jump into how you got connected with Glow?
So I sold tanning equipment for several years. And I actually sold Ani and Keezy, his brother, their first. They called me when they were looking to purchase a tanning salon.
Okay.
And I was the equipment rep. And so we just kind of connected, and I helped him get financing through our leasing company and got him started on just really expanding to multiple stores. So.
And what year was this? How early on?
Oh, goodness. I guess Ani would tell you, I think he got into it back in 2011, maybe. I honestly, somewhere around there.
So it was right at the very beginning then. You're like, okay. And then now you fast forward, you have 2 salons open.
Yes. So I sold for Ergoline, the company that we, buy all the UV equipment from. And I got out of that over 10 years ago. And I'm in real estate with my daughter, and Ani and I have continued our friendship over the years just through Facebook, and actually talked about some real estate deals together about a year prior to him calling me. And when he decided he wanted to expand into Arkansas, he gave me a call and just said, hey, I want to expand into Arkansas. And
so he was headhunting you. He was after you. He's like, I know the lady who's going to run it there. Okay.
Yeah, we had a great relationship. So he called. My daughter was actually home the morning that he called. And he said, hey, I'm going to open a Glow in Jonesboro at some point. Would you rather open it? Because I think you'd be a great operator.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I said, I was just like, I have absolutely no interest, no desire to open a tanning salon. I'd been in it for a long time, and tanning was big back when I sold it, but I didn't think it was as big anymore.
Right.
So he said, just hear me out, because it's so much different now than it was back when you sold me the equipment. It's more spa related, more, the overall concept of the whole thing is so much different. So I had Riley listen in with me. We listened. I just didn't know if I had the brain capacity to open another store without her youth and energy. But she was pretty excited in listening to his spiel about the whole concept of Glow. And before you know it, we checked with some other franchisees that we wanted to talk to. And next thing I know,
you have 2 stores open, not just one.
A year later, we have 2 stores and about to open a third.
Okay. So I didn't know that. Where's the third one?
Fayetteville, Arkansas, where Ani first opened the store that I sold him equipment.
So 1 to 3 stores. It sounds like you're going to be at like 18 months from the opening the first to the third.
It'll be 13 months.
Wow. Yeah. Barely over a year. So why so quick? And is that recommended for, like, I'm looking at buying some of these in Utah. How many do I want to start with? How quickly do I want to go?
Right. The first one, I think you learn a ton from the first one, of course. We were super nervous with our first one. But it gave us the confidence to, as long as the overall concept of it is great. I love the concept of, I call it affordable luxury, spa services. I like our motto now that says accessible luxury for everyone. So we target age groups from, the teenagers up to, sometimes I tell people we look like a geriatrics home, because we have so many people coming in that are my age or older that are looking for the red light benefits and everything else. And so there's something in it for everyone, and it's just an affordable, place to go that you feel really pampered at.
Yeah, so you can pamper yourself for $50 a month every week or every day.
Yeah, if you do the family plan, $50 a month can get you everything. So.
I'm all about that family plan.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone looking at maybe buying a Glow franchise? What are the things that they should be weighing out?
I've talked to other franchisees, and I will say the ones that are more invested in their stores initially and are in the stores, I think or have managers that train with other good managers and are invested in the stores are going to do better than those that don't go in the stores very often. You know what I'm saying? We're from that area, so we know everyone in our area, and we want to make sure that they leave feeling like it was something that they could brag about. You know, we don't want to upset anyone, but we're expanding to a store that's 4 hours away from us. And I want to make sure that our management there is fully trained and they take care of it. And I'll be there as much as I can, but I want good people in place to make sure that it's ran just as well as the ones that we can be at more often. So
I'm sure it makes it a lot easier when you already have 2 stores, right?
It makes you a little bit more comfortable knowing everything. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's all I had for you. I really appreciate your time. Angie.
Thank you. Thank you.